This is all we wanted. This is all we wanted. They actually did qualifying matches. And what they did on Raw? Just announce the freaking the people that's going to be in the freaking match. And just have them fight on Raw. No, they didn't do that. They had them fight in tag team matches, which I liked. But it's something. Matter of fact, I'm not going to even say it. But what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is my SmackDown. What? I'm going to try to look up the date. SmackDown, my Friday, February 12th review and results. So, I literally wrote down everything that happened. My writing's a little sloppy because I was writing fast. I literally wrote every segment down that happened on this show. So we open up the show with the leader of the show, the main event of the show, the only person that matters on this show, Roman Reigns. Actually no. At least SmackDown actually take their time with shit. Raw just do the stupidest shit. Like, seriously. Raw is trying... Damn, like, my freaking... That voice crack. But Raw is trying to freaking fail, literally. Raw is trying to freaking be one of the worst freaking brands in history. But, by the way, if you can hear people talking in the background, that's my TV. I just turned it down a little bit. So you can probably hear it, but you can hear a little bit of it, but it's low. So we open up the show with Roman Reigns and Adam Pearce. And then Adam Pearce Roman Reigns said that he wonder where his edge is at. He said cause I would he was basically making fun of. He was basically saying, he was scared and stuff. Like when last week, when he looked into my eyes and stuff, and he said he know I will beat him until I will beat him to a Legends contract. Basically, he would do more park time. Like basically what Goldberg do. He only do like one match or two match a year. Yeah, that. So basically, Adam Pearce came out there with a contract that says that Roman Reigns has to defend the championship in the Elimination Chamber. Then Paul Heyman took the mic and says he says he had to defend the championship. He said not defend it in the chamber. So he said that. How about if whoever won the chamber match, you can fight them. You can whoever won the chamber match, fight him that night. Fight him at the pay-per-view after the Elimination Chamber. What the fuck? So I think they're going to do Edge. But Adam Pearce announced two members before the show. Announced two members. It was Jey Uso and it was Kevin Owens. So they are in the Royal Rumble. So not the Royal Rumble, the Elimination Chamber. Now we move on to the Seth Rollins video package. Then we seen Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce backstage, and he said Sonya Deville posted the idea to have Dominic and Ray versus Sami Zayn and King Corbin, a qualifying match, a tag team qualifying match. So whatever team wins, both of them qualify for the Elimination Chamber. So Sami Zayn and Corbin wins by Sami Zayn hitting a Helluva Kick on Dominic Mysterio and picking up the victory, being and they qualify a bang at Elimination Chamber. Yes, I got this all written down. Now we see Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode. I called him Robert. Bobby Roode. Yes, that's his name, but so Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler asked Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce so they can be in the match. So that can they be in the chamber? And he said they gotta qualify to beat. They gotta beat to get into the match. They gotta beat Daniel Bryan and they gotta beat Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. And Sasha Banks, well not Sasha, yeah Sasha had a backstage altercation with Reginald. Basically, Reginald was basically just simping. That was it. Now we got Biggie get a promo. And the crazy thing, he actually mentioned the girl, the super glue girl. The girl that put super glue in her fucking hair. What the fuck is wrong with people? Why the fuck would you do that? Let me just cut from SmackDown real quick. Whoever fucking did that is retarded. She got it fixed. It's fixed now. But don't ever do that again. Don't ever do that. Well, I'm pretty sure she would never do that again. Why would you put super glue in your hair? That's stupid. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Then basically he said Biggie. He said since my chapter is done with Apollo, and since we said Apollo's music hit, and Apollo asked for another challenge, another championship shot. He said no, you had your shot. Go back to catering. You sitting here whining about a opportunity to fight me for the championship, and you already got one. And he said, bring out my next challenger. Shinsuke came out. Shinsuke came out, and then Apollo Crews got involved, and that he drop kicked Biggie later in the match, and he got Biggie the victory because Apollo attacked Biggie. Apollo attacked Biggie, so Shinsuke got disqualified. And Seth Rollins promo. Seth got the burn it down theme back. He said how him having his first child, him having his daughter, him giving birth to a beautiful baby girl changed him. And he see great talent around the ring, and wrestlers was around the ring. And by the way, we seen Buddy Murphy. Where the fuck he been? Where the fuck Buddy Murphy been? Jesus Christ, I haven't seen him on freaking television since he got attacked by the Lone Wolves. That's crazy. But we're not here to talk about that. Seth Rollins went back to his old ways. So we seen basically he said we need you need a leader to lead them. He said, and basically he went back to his Messiah gimmick. Literally went back to his Messiah gimmick. Everybody left except Cesaro. So Seth Rollins said, "See, I knew you get it. I knew you get it." He thought Cesaro was going to join him, but Cesaro said, no thanks. And then he left. Then Cesaro got angry. Seth Rollins got angry and beat the living shit out of Cesaro. And Daniel Bryan came out and saved him. And that was it of that segment. Then we got an Elimination Chamber video package. And then we got Bayley versus Liv Morgan. Billie Kay got involved again with Ruby Riott. Billie Kay tried to apologize, and she tried to show our resumes. When Ruby Riott threw the resume, that distracted the referee to pick up the resumes and try to get them outside. And while the referee was doing that, Bayley raked Liv Morgan's eyes and hit her with her move. 1, 2, 3. She wins. Billy Kay with her fucking resumes. Then now we got Cesaro and a Daniel Bryan backstage interview. And Cesaro said like nothing's gonna keep him down from basically he's giving updates after he got attacked by Seth Rollins. And that kind of backfired. That kind of been a big factor into that match going in the main event. So that's just keep. So he basically said nothing's going to. He basically was saying, yes, I'm fine. I'm still. He said nothing's going to keep me down from having a shot. Basically, he was and then Daniel Bryan said that's tough. He's tough. Cesaro is tough. He said, basically Cesaro was saying, even though I'm injured, I'm still going to fight for a chance to get in the chamber. So now we got the Street Profits versus Otis and Chad Gable. Chad Gable and the Street Profits wins after a move backfires on them when Otis tries to hit a lariat after Chad Gable literally was talking to Otis while he had Montez Ford. While he had Angelo Dawkins behind him, literally, Montez Ford can hear him. No, not Montez Ford. Angelo Dawkins can hear him saying what he's going to do in the move. Like, yo, you literally just spoiled your move between stupido, and that backfired, and the Street Profits end up picking up the victory. This wasn't a qualifying match, guys. Then we got Sasha Banks promo, and Bianca Belair came out. And then, oh my Jesus, Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler came out. And then, guess what they played? They played Shayna Baszler losing to Naomi. And after that, guess what they showed? They showed Nia Jax. I wanted to just make sure I was recording. They showed Nia Jax leg dropping and missing Lana. And guess what she said? My hole. Yes, like that's the only way she's gonna get over. That's crazy. And we got a brawl, and then Sasha Banks and Bianca Belair did the same thing. Cut down Nia Jax's legs, and she ended up hitting her rear view on her anus on the freaking apron, and then we got Dolph Ziggler versus Dolph Ziggler and Rudolph. Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode versus Daniel Bryan and Cesaro. And Cesaro and Daniel Bryan end up getting the victory. Then basically Jey Uso came out. Then basically everybody in the Elimination Chamber was coming out. And then we seen Kevin Owens just stun everybody. Just literally stun everybody. Roman Reigns had his head in his hand. And then he said he said we're not done yet. He looked in the camera and said we're not done yet. I already know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you two things that's gonna happen. This at Elimination Chamber. We're going to get Kevin Owens win. Kevin Owens is going to win. Roman Reigns is going to come out of nowhere and spear Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens is going to win the Elimination Chamber. And after that, Roman Reigns is going to spear Kevin Owens. And he's going to retain the championship after the Elimination Chamber. And then we're going to hear Edge come out and say, I'm challenging you. I think that's what they're lining up. Because they wouldn't be doing this shit for nothing. They wouldn't be doing this for nothing. That sounded retarded at first. When I heard that they was going to have, whoever won the chamber was going to fight Roman Reigns in the same night, that's different. That is different. So I think we're gonna see Edge and Roman at WrestleMania, and I'm fine with it. If it was Roman and Drew, I would be fine with it. I would be fine with it too, as long as we get a good match. That's all. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So, my thoughts on the show: it was a good show. It was an okay show. And this is another thing. Quick question: why couldn't Raw do this? And you know what's announced for tomorrow? This Monday. It's a gauntlet match on Raw. The six participants will be in the gauntlet match. They will challenge for who get the last spot in the elimination chamber. So basically, they're fighting for the last spot and fighting for the last slot into the elimination chamber. Everybody is already in the Royal Rumble, but you know the person that come out last. The person that come out last. After when everybody else came out, the person that you know what I'm talking about. So that's gonna happen on Raw. So this was a good show. SmackDown did everything. SmackDown did stuff right. I really don't like Billie Kay with her resume, and it's cringe. But I'm not gonna lie. Can I just say this? I hate it, but I love it at the same time. Can I just say it? I hate it and I love it with love the stuff they're doing with Billie Kay at the same time. But what are y'all thoughts? Did you like this show? Did you hate this show? See you guys next time. Peace out. Love you guys.